Hello. Okay, so I did another makeup look that I thought was actually really good, and this has no theme to it, so no green catastrophe that happened last time. But I just thought it's very summery vibe of very spring vibe, spring nails, spring vibe eyes. Just thought I'd jump on here and do this all again. So, today, I think I'm using the same palette I used last time, but, one of them, I'm doing the, Guilty, it's my Guilty Pleasure, or it's my Pleasure, sorry, I call it Guilty because I love it, no, but it's my Pleasure, and then Miss Bliss Colourpop. These are like the little, you've seen these before, they're the little 9-pan palettes that are very themed. They did different colors, and this is of course Colourpop, so if you guys know me, you know I love me some Colourpop. Okay, well, I don't know if I'll need a mirror this time. I think you'll be able to see the palette, and I'll be able to use this mirror. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, excuse the scratch on my face. I'm gonna jump in, and then I'll explain the scratch on my face. So first, I'm gonna start with on the Miss Bliss palette. I'm going to start with Intuitive up here and then go into Optimist. So, scratch on my face. So, I was in class and our school had a health fair. It happened 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I'm not quite sure on the weekage. By the way, this is a Colourpop E16 brush. It's really dirty, but it's one of my favorite. It's like my favorite all over eyeshadow. So, we were doing this health fair, and I'm so frustrated at myself. So, we were doing the health fair, and I was coordinating it, and what that meant is I had to make sure all the interpreters were there and scheduled and all that stuff. Which I actually like doing, which is weird, but I personally love it. So, it was fun to do that part. Move the light just a little bit. I'm going to angle this, so you guys aren't blocked. So what happened is we scheduled it all, and I decided, you know what, I like health, I have a lot of schema towards health, why not do it too? Great idea before, but then I had like the social justice section, not a good idea. But besides that point, as a coordinator, because it was someone else's event that doesn't deal with interpreters, and I do, via Zoom, I know what it entails. What it entails is you have to make sure that everyone is... Zoom is very funny. Zoom, you have to make sure everyone's pinned, everyone's, like, seen by everybody else on Zoom. So, because the person who I was working with, and I knew who she was, I know she loved having the interpreters there because she loves the interpreting department. She's a little older. She didn't really understand the whole pinning process and all that stuff. So I knew that going in. So I told my teacher who assigned this project and was like, hey, should me and the other girl there go to the Zoom to make sure everyone's pinned? And my teacher was like, that's a great idea. Let's do it. Well, I'm a dummy and didn't think this through. The event was from 11 to 4, and we have class right before that. So, I was basically on Zoom, because I had to watch the event to make sure everyone was coordinated, because everyone was switching out interpreters every little bit. You can only work 15 minutes per event, or you can interpret it then, some of you may not know. When interpreting, it becomes very tiring for your eyes and your brain to interpret long periods of time. So we were switching everybody out, like 15 minutes, 10 minutes. And because, depending on the speakers, we were making sure to only pin the interpreter that was on, so we had to pay attention who was switching. It's a long, involved story. I was on Zoom for hours. Hours. And that was just a headache. So what does that have to do with the scratch on my face, you ask? Because I've given you this long, involved story. So my section was nutrition and social justice, like I said. Really wanted to do the nutrition part because I deal with nutrition in my life. I can make a video about it if you guys want. That's up to y'all. So why did I get the scratch? Well, my mom picked up my cat, my beautiful, beautiful cat, who I love very much. And he came over, and he doesn't like hugs. And I know this, and so I shouldn't have said anything. But I said, hey, Mom, bring him over so I can give him a hug. She brings him near my face. And he's in it for like 5 seconds, and then he wants to leave. By the way, I switched to Kitten Fish from the Guilty Pleasure cup. And I'm putting that on like the outer corners of my eye. I'll show you in a second. So he comes over. And then he's tired of sitting near me. And so he goes to jump away. So my mom releases him, and he jumps straight up off my face. So that much was like scar. Now mind you, I have to interpret in like 5 minutes. And I'm bleeding. So that was cool. And then I had to do like another video literally the next day, which was even better. It was all a learning experience. If I'm planning to interpret, don't have Lawrence near me. It's still healing. It's been like 3 weeks. I'm so frustrated. Now, why don't I put concealer on this? Because this is like a rash spot. This is a rash spot. And I just don't like to put... I have like psoriasis, eczema, all that stuff. And I just don't like to put concealer on that. I don't know. I feel like it's going to upset it and then look funky. So, sorry. I'm breathing for the first time. So, I'm taking Kitten Fish, which is a really pretty, I'll show it to you kind of. It's this color. Actually really matches my nail. By the way, lights lacquer polish. Amazing. And it looks really, I don't know if you guys can see or not, but it's like it's the two-toned. Which I thought was so cute to have like peach, and then the purple really went well with the peach. Anyway, again, if my lighting is weird again, sorry. Alright, so I just put that on the outer corners, very light, remember springy. So then I'm going to take, there's another one, and it's my pleasure, and it's the dark purple. It's called Sleeper. To the left right here. Sorry, I'm holding two palettes. That one. I'm going to put that at the very edges. Just to deepen it up just a bit. But you don't need too much of this one. This is going to be a very quick look, actually. It's not going to go off the rails. I've practiced this before. And literally you're just putting it at the edges. I don't really want it my lower lash line too much. I just literally want it smudged on the edges. Quick smudge to give like a little deep purple moment to my eyes. And I switched, by the way, to an E17 brush. This is the more divine. This way you see like really the purple because you have like the peach in the inner corners. This is really awkward. I should really move my brushes, but you're gonna see my arm. Okay, so this needs to be blended just a little bit more on this side. I have like 7 different mirrors, which is great. Again, not too much. If you're wondering what music I'm listening to today, this one kind of got away from me, so I'm going to just a tiny bit more to this one. It's same friend, different artist, different band. Same friend, different band. Brothers Beard. It's his name. He probably has no idea I'm making these videos, but okay. So then I liked this combo when I did it the other day. My brother came over for a bit, so we kind of hung out, and I put on eyeshadow anytime anybody really comes over, because I'm a crazy person. And I took this color in the Miss Bliss, which I should really remember this name. It's called Whoa. So really, really pretty. Like orangey gold glitter. I'm just going to put in the inner corners. And it just accents the gold of this whole part so much more. Super pretty. And then I'm going to take the highlighter. I'm just putting this a little bit, but I'm going to take the highlighter and mostly put it there. And then I'm going to take Chakra to Me, which is this really cool, it's like goldy pearlescent pink. I don't know, it's really pretty. And mix the two colors together. And that's going to go all over my lid. Make sure I use this camera really quick. And it makes it like blend without having to blend it really in the, like with a brush. It just blends the whole look together. So that's the eyes. And then I have highlighter, so I'm looking at my drawer. Should have planned this. The highlighter, I think I'm gonna do my favorite one, which is Coronation, just because it's pink and I have pinky vibes. So this is Coronation. It's really hard to see in this light. It just is, but it has like a really pinky gold to it. And for my skin, I don't know if it's the blue, I don't know what it is, but with me, a little pink highlighter always works. So I'm gonna do that. This is a mirror too, but you don't need it, really. I'm gonna kind of down just to make sure I'm doing everything correctly. And then just like I said, just add a little bit to your brow bone. Just fluff brush and blends perfectly. Everything's highlighted golden. Last but not least, some liquid lip action. Now I know everyone's wearing a mask. Why wear liquid lip? So I wear liquid lips because I like matte lips. I don't know if I'm going to add a gloss to this one. I haven't picked a gloss for it. But as I reach over and move this for just a second, so I can grab a lipstick that'll fit. Which one should I choose? I had it over here and now I don't know where it is. This is great. I'm looking for a specific one that doesn't even exist anymore. Here it is. So I tried to pick Colourpop products to show on here that have some sort of possibility of you being able to buy it. These two you can definitely buy. The brushes, 100% buy. The highlighter, I have no idea. Genuinely don't. I can check, but that means I have to edit this, and I probably should edit my arm. I'm not going to because I don't know how to edit. So, I would use this color, which is Chance by Colourpop. But to give you a chance, puns, I think I'm actually going to try, I don't know why I took that time to reach for lipstick. I think I'm going to try a different liquid lipstick that is able to be purchased and is a lighter formula, which is important because springy vibes, light formulas, light eyeshadow. Look seems crazy, but it's very pretty in the sun. So, like I said, I always use a lip primer. This is the Ultimate Ozone Urban Decay lip primer that I love. I normally put chapstick on after I brush my teeth when I'm getting ready, but I forgot to do that today. Not I forgot to brush my teeth, I meant I forgot to put on chapstick. Even I'm not perfect all the time. Even though I try to be. So this is, sorry, it took me a minute to read. This is, I don't know if you've ever used the Lime Crime Plushies, but Lime Crime has a really good, this formula is really light. It's like you have lipstick on, but it's like a sheer formula-ish, but it's still liquid lip in the sense that it's matte, and in the sense that it's there, and as I reach for something else. I'm going to pair it, though, with a lip liner so that it lasts a lot longer. This will last a while, but it might be might not be opaque enough for me to match, again, the Ultra Satin Lip from Colourpop. Chance, that is great, and if you have it, use it. It's amazing. So, first, I'm going to add the Petunia lip liner. Don't judge me. I'm going to look in a little mirror. And then I'm just going to use this mirror, sorry. All over the place with mirrors. I have like 7 and I don't know which one to pick. And I'm trying not to speak while I put on lip liner, which is really hard. This is technical difficulties at its finest. For some reason, this is like not the best lip liner. I thought this was actually pretty good lip liner. I guess not. Lime crime, you did not hear that. Don't tell lime crime I'm not a fan. Okay. So I tried my best. I'm sloppy with lip liner. I try to do like the whole lip, but I'm not a huge fan of this lip liner. So I don't recommend this. Do not. But this lipstick I do recommend. I do like it. And any guy who's watching this, oh boy. But sorry. This hopefully will be better. I just put the thing so it's a little bit more opaque. I forgot how good these smell. These smell like amazing. See, it's gonna dry, so it looks a little blotchy right now, but it looks really nice. See how pretty this purple looks? Like, I don't know. I have pale skin and I like to wear purples, but that's me. Okay, so I know I didn't add any mascara, but I don't think this look needs it. I think it's very pretty. Just very quick, run out the door, put makeup on, spring vibes. If you want to add mascara, that's up to you. As I might have mentioned in my last video, I'm not a mascara person. I try to put it on sometimes. I put it on in my last video, but I don't even know if I have mascara, to be honest. And it's funny because I'm a makeup person. Well, I love makeup. I'm not a makeup guru or anything. But this is the look. These are the eyes. So pretty, right? And it's easy spring. It's an easy spring vibe, and I am completely ready for spring. I hope you guys are having a wonderful time, And comment, like, subscribe as always. And if you want to see any other videos, any type of videos, or any other videos by me, let me know in the comments. Have a great day.